a more flexible and inclusive education. Education Minister Chan Chun Sing says that's what the National University of Singapore's new liberal arts college will offer. The new college will be formed out of the merger of Yale-NUS with the university's Scholars Program. Parliament has been told it marks a new chapter in inquiry-driven and interdisciplinary education for both the university and Singapore. Soon Wei Lin reports.
From 14 possible majors at Yale-NUS to 50 options. With more choices, the new college will allow students to pursue more flexible pathways and develop greater intellectual versatility. It's part of a wider shift, while Singapore universities seek out new collaborations to not just benefit from the experience of others, but also to be a value-added partner.
We have much more to learn from others, not just from universities in the United States, but equally from Europe, Asia, and elsewhere. But to be an attractive partner for others, we too must find our own unique value propositions. We cannot and should not be a clone version of others, no matter how successful they may be.
Mr. Chan says the high cost of running Yale-NUS was a consideration, one reason being current Yale-NUS students enjoy exclusive residential colleges and facilities. He says the college had not achieved its fundraising target, albeit through no fault of its own. Going forward, the new college is expected to be more affordable.
In 2020, MOE provided around $48 million to YNC in operating grants per year. 48 million per year for about 1,000 students in YNC. On a per-student basis, this was more than double that of a humanities and science student in NUS on average, reflective of the highest cost in education. Transitioning to the new college will give us economies of scale and reduce costs to some extent. This will be an important consideration, but not the main motivation for the change.
When asked to define success for NUS, Mr. Chan says one indicator would be quality graduates with a more global perspective. The measure goes beyond income or job type, given that the students are already the cream of their cohorts.
We want them to have a sense whereby their definition of success is not just about they themselves, but how they can help Singapore to defy the odds of history and continue to be a shining beacon, not just in Southeast Asia, but across the world and in history.
Mr. Chan says other targets include helping the less privileged, as well as the next generation.
At the same time, the Education Minister says that no faculty or staff member from Yale-NUS College will be made redundant in the wake of the merger.
YNC is an autonomous institution under NUS. YNC faculty and staff have and remain part of the NUS family. NUS has committed to honouring all existing employment contracts. YNC leadership have been engaging faculty members to hear their concerns and discuss possible options for faculty members after the merger takes full effect in 2025.
NUS is also helping Yale-NUS students who are thinking of getting a refund or transferring to other programs. Now, that's on top of its promises that all current students will graduate with the same degree that they've signed up for and receive support after graduation.
Beyond 2025, NUS will continue to provide supporting documentation to explain the context of YNC and what a YNC degree conveys, and provide letters of recommendation or referees if alumni needed them.
Mr. Chan says that there was no consultation with the current student body and staff over the planned merger because discussions involved sensitive issues of strategy and finances. NUS had started talks with Yale University in early July. That was before the decision was announced late last month.
Both parties felt that the responsible thing to do was to announce it early rather than to hold back. It would have been bad faith to delay the announcement and continue to admit students who would not be able to complete their education in YNC or to continue to hire faculty beyond this juncture.